I am not painting anymore. Why is that? I had a friend, he's dead now. He used to paint and draw. It used to be his life. He was feeling good when he was working with illustration and painting. And if he was not feeling good. Another artist I know, a little younger than me, about his art, he said that it was an alternative reality. A Swedish athlete, Patrik Sjögren, he was a high jumper, a blonde, beautiful man. He said that he had realized that he was not participating in life. He had jumped over everything, meaning that his ability to make money as a high jumper had destroyed his life. He had no life. He had jumped over everything, avoided life. Paris Hilton was asked, how do you deal with life? She answered, I don't deal with life. I pay other people to do it for me. Paul McCartney said that for a period in time he was not doing anything that had anything to do with music. And there was a distance between what he was feeling as his identity and the music he had made during the Beatles period and the Wings period. And he said that one day he looked at his music and he could not understand what it was. It was like someone else's life. In other words, an alternative reality. I used to wake up in the morning and I used to go through emotions. And after maybe usually 3 hours, I would get ready to paint because during the first hours of the day, I had been able to go through some difficult emotions. And when I was through with these difficult emotions, I would be ready to start painting. If I could make a living out of painting, I would not have to deal with the difficulties that life is about. My old artist friend that used to paint and make illustrations, he was also feeling that he had been avoiding life, jumping over everything. All he had to do was paint another painting, and then the money would come in and he would not have to face anything. And other people that were involved in his life would take care of all the rest. So why am I not painting? I'm not painting at the moment because I want to face life. I want to see what the real challenge is instead of avoiding it. When I paint, I get into a strange mood, and in this strange mood I am distanced from the reality of life, the reality that there are other people out there that I have to relate to. In society, we have to meet and we have to work together. We have to help each other. And this is not the case anymore in our society. People are just sitting on their computers, buying and selling Bitcoin. And by having Bitcoin, they are able to make the money that they need to pay the rent and to buy clothes and food. So they don't have to relate to other people. And during this COVID period, we have further learned how to isolate and not be in contact with other people. What happens when the war in Ukraine broke out is that suddenly we have to relate to each other because we are killing each other and we are getting killed. And it seems to me that because we have been distancing ourselves for so many years from reality, reality is coming back to us now in the shape of war.